Hello, and welcome to the HelloID Provisioning Product Release video for May 2025. HelloID Provisioning is a 100% born in the cloud, easy to configure and maintain user provisioning solution. It helps organizations to fully automate the user lifecycle management by connecting the HR or SNIS as a source system. Every change in this source is detected and processed into the network and your cloud applications. No more worries about stale user accounts, accumulation of licenses or access rights, manual user management, or compliancy issues. Please note that this video highlights only the new features in the May 2025 release. For more videos, visit docs.helloid.com or check out our YouTube channel. Let's dive in. We'll start with a PowerPoint presentation before moving on to demonstrate the new functionalities for the May 2025 release. In this release, we're excited to introduce one new feature. With this release, we have introduced the ability to remove exclusions in bulk based on the same type of filtering we have in the reconciliation report. This feature can become very useful when our next item off the roadmap will be released called Reconciliation Report and Actions for PowerShell v2. That's because we expect this will increase the total amount of exclusions to be managed based on the way more systems can be used within reconciliation. Let's dive in and explore the new feature. The new feature for this release can be found underneath Business in the Reconciliation section. But first, a quick UI update to mention. The Bulk Action button, which used to sit in the top corner of this page, has now found a new home. It's been moved into the tab itself, specifically the Grid Report tab. Why the move? Well, the button now works across different views within reconciliation, like the Reconciliation Report and the Exclusion Report. So placing it inside the tab makes it clearer which page you're working on when performing actions. If we go to the Exclusion tab, you'll notice the Bulk Action button has been added there as well. This change makes it more intuitive since you're handling exclusions. It makes sense that the button sits within that grid. Another improvement. Filtering is now available on the Exclusion Report, just like in the Reconciliation Report. This makes managing exclusions a lot more efficient. We've introduced a brand new filter, Excluded Until. It lets you filter based on a specific exclusion end date, just like when you're creating a new exclusion. This helps you pinpoint the entries that are still within the exclusion period. There's also a more detailed pane on the right-hand side. Here, you'll find related account information such as the account itself, its properties, and of course, the excluded until date. This gives you quick insights into when an exclusion will expire and when it'll show up again in either the evaluation or reconciliation report. Let's take a closer look by selecting a group membership. You'll still see all relevant account info and the exclusion details, but now you'll also find permission information. Say we want to filter by department, for example. Finance, the grid updates to show only exclusions related to that department. Once your filters are set and yes, you can define up to 10 at a time. The Bulk Action button becomes your next step. Clicking it opens a new fly-in window that gives you an overview of your selection using the same filters. You can still tweak or extend them here for even more precise control. Happy with your selection? Then you can go ahead and execute the action. Let's say we choose to delete exclusions. First, you'll get a confirmation prompt at the bottom of the screen. Only after confirming will the system remove the selected 35 exclusions, for example. After confirmation, the action kicks off. The exclusions are removed, and they'll reappear as new issues in your next reconciliation report. No feedback yet? That's okay. We will check it in the Bulk Action logs. Head over to your Bulk Actions tab. Here, you'll find an overview with all your actions. Each entry includes the origin column. The origin tells you whether the action came from the exclusion overview or the reconciliation report. The latter will show a different icon to make things extra clear. You will also see the action type, in our case, delete, along with the execution time, how many objects were affected, and their current status. To top it off, detailed log information is available right there in the overview. Everything you need to track what happened is included. And finally, All this data is also available in our elastic logging environment. Perfect for auditing purposes, you can track who executed what, when, and how many changes were made. Everything's transparent and traceable. As we conclude this overview of the latest HelloID release, we hope you're as excited as we are about these enhancements and new features. They're designed to streamline your experience, improve security, and ensure your system's integrity with advanced configurations and mappings. Stay tuned for more updates, and thank you for choosing HelloID for your identity and access management needs.